This meant a lot to Tyrus. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This meant a lot to me. It might be something that you still got from when you were 7 years old. And it means a lot to you. Not nobody else. It's not about nobody else. You don't live for nobody else besides your kids. But it's still you when it's all said and done. You talking to yourself. You take yourself to the bathroom to pee. You put your ass to bed to go to sleep. God help you get up. You brush your teeth. You go to work. You get in the car, threatening your life to drive on this crazy road. That's you doing that. You, whatever your name is, that's you. So regardless of whatever people think, it don't fucking matter.
Hey, you now tuned in to the two coolest laid back cousins of the podcast industry. I am the king of calling it off, aka the thirst trap king, BKA the man that used to give your woman the Bambi legs.
Shall we shag now or shall we shag later?
AB.
And I'm the dopest.
And the dopest square you can find.
I'm the dopest square you can find. Smalltalk, what's the word? What's the word, man?
And this is episode, what, 113?
113.
113 of Podcast Mondayz.
Yes, sir.
Cuz of Buzzo.
What you got?
How you doing?
Man, it's good to see y'all. Clap it up for yourselves for being alive. It feels good to see y'all. Some people I know, some people I don't. We trying something new. We normally be on the couch. If you ever see the podcast on the wall, that's how we fly. That's how we do it. 113 episodes of that. You know what I'm saying? But now we gotta change the game, get live audience. You know what I'm saying? And just change it up a little bit. I'm feeling good, man. It's a blessing to be here because, like, it's not even about the money. Like, so y'all know, we are a motivational podcast in the way we want to be motivational. But we want to, like, reach every person in this room. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the money, it's about being alive. What you can do when you're alive. It's not about fucking money, man. So, like, we want to reach people in a different way where it's like, take away from society, take away from what you normally hear every day at work or in the house. Just be you. So that's gonna be my message today, is for y'all to learn how to be you. Understand who you are as a person. Not just whatever they want to call you. Your actual name. Know who you are personally. So it feels good to be here because I get to dance. I get to talk, I get to play music. DJing is something I just learned in August of 2022. But I'm like loving the fuck out of it, and I'm gonna just take it to the next level. I'm gonna make different sounds. I'm gonna just change it up, because I like to be different. So, I love this shit. I love y'all being here. I didn't care if it was 2 motherfucking people in here. I really didn't care. Because 2 people I will be touching today. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 lives I'll be touching. But I don't know how many we got. I don't even care. I just want to hear it. I just want to be sure that y'all hear with y'all ears and listen to what me and AB got to say. And shout out to Tony Pilgrim or Evander. How you want to go?
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, we gonna dig into your ears. So just be prepared. We're gonna do like a good 45 to an hour. It's gonna be good. I promise you that. All right. It's gonna be worth your 45 minutes to an hour. I promise you that. So. I'm good, AB. Other than that, I had to say that because it felt good to me. And how you been, man?
I've been good. He like went on a whole speech there for a second. No, I've been straight, man. I've been blessed. Like he said, man, it's been a lot of just like life, man. Just been hitting us like really, really hard, making us think, man, and a lot of motivational quotes that we send each other every morning. So, man, man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Mental health is something else. I tell you that, but yeah, the good thing is I'm glad I'm here, man, because man, it's crazy. So let's put a hand clap for that,
man. And let's welcome our guest, my boy, man. When we meet, what year was that? 2007 or something like that?
Yeah, 2007.
So we met 2007 on some crump dance, and then like we both been watching each other grow as a man, dealing with kids and wives, and you know what I'm saying, just kind of growing up as men. You know, like I got the chance to watch him be a hard-headed dude, just kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying? When you was younger, you know what I'm saying? But then like watching him grow up, like it's dope, you know what I'm saying? Like I see myself growing up, but to see somebody else like doing the same thing as me, having like-minded interests and stuff, like being a family man, and even if you ain't a family man, even if you ain't a family woman, this is like, you know what I'm saying, it's dope to see somebody like you know what I'm saying? So it's dope to see you grow in life and art and just being a father for your kids.
Yes, sir.
Being a mentor for the school you teach at, and just tell people about you if they don't know already.
Yeah, my name's Anthony Beatty, but I go by Tony Pilgrim when I'm rapping or doing music. I go by Vandal when I'm dancing, and yeah, I'm here to talk. So let's talk.
Let's go. I'm gonna start off the first. Actually, we got So Guess Our Age is a game we play on the show where we find either 3 or 5 black celebrities, and you have to guess the age that they are turning on their birthday that month. So this is April, so we're doing April birthdays. Y'all have to guess the age of this celebrity that we say out loud. So good luck, and if you feel like you got the answer, raise your hand or come up here and I'll give you the mic and give me your answer. All right. So you tested me too and Vandal, because I don't know who you found.
Okay, good. So we like to keep it black on our podcast. So we got black celebrities. April 4th, we got Jill Scott.
Ooh.
April 4th. How old will Jill Scott be?
All right, so we got a guess. Come on, bro. All right. Let's see if I can get this over to you. Any other guesses? Y'all can come up.
She Googled it.
That Google it. You can't Google either.
Google it. They already did.
Jill Scott is 51.
She say 51. How old is Jill Scott? Cause they're good. She got it right?
That is
She
correct.
got it right.
Oh,
She's 51.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We did it the last show. I swear we did. Well, we had prizes, but I'm gonna give you a spirit prize. Like, good job.
Spirit prize.
Spirit
fingers.
prize.
All on you. All on you.
Spirit prize. All that.
All right.
All that.
She picked that one. I didn't even guess. What you got covered? What's the second person we got?
Here we go. Pharrell Williams. April 5th.
Hold on. Let's guess first, and then see
How
what
old
the crowd say.
will Pharrell Williams be? Is
Pharrell Williams. I'ma go.
He about 52.
You say 52?
I seen it
I'ma
on
say
Facebook.
51. I say 51. What you say? 52?
I say 52.
Oh, I don't think he ain't no 40s. I don't.
so 51.
You say 50? You ain't Google that, did you?
just seen this
Wait,
on
what
Facebook.
you say?
He was 50
Oh,
something.
I don't know about 45.
No, he 50 something.
He gotta be in his
I
50s.
just seen it. His birthday just passed.
Don't look at. Okay, go ahead. Who right?
He's a vampire.
I said 51.
51?
He's immortal.
Yeah. All right, so I'm wrong. All right, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
52.
He 50.
Who said it?
He's 50.
Scooty, shout out to Scooty.
Bravo.
Hit the button. Where the
He
button
Googled
at?
it.
So he's 50 years old. All right.
He duck golded.
He would.
All right. Last one is Jasmine Sullivan. Her birthday
Jasmine
was
Sullivan.
April 9th. How old is Jasmine Sullivan?
How old is Jasmine Sullivan, y'all?
She about 48. She a good 48.
I'ma say
Maybe 40, 38.
I'ma say 38. I'ma say 38.
She real mature. I say 48. She real mature with it.
I said 38.
38?
Oh, well, it ain't 38.
I say 43. Mature.
Who?
Oh, you boo boo. You boo boo. You boo boo. You boo boo.
Who gonna get it?
That's that boo boo sound.
Well, she must be older than I think. I say.
She's 36.
Who said 36?
She said 35. She said 35.
Who, her? Oh well. Spirit award for you too. We don't have like $50 gift
broke.
card.
He said we're family, man. We're broke.
Good job. So every month we do that on Podcast Mondays. Make sure y'all check us out. Subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, follow on there, all that good shit. We talk about real shit too. So if y'all never knew that, we do that. All right. So let's get into the topic. Cause can this come up a little bit? Or am I doing this wrong? All right. So that's good. So the topic we got today for episode 113 is adulting. Yeah, we all adults in here. That's actually dope. But we all going through shit, right? Like we all going through shit, like individually. Nobody really is going through the same shit, but we all going through something. So I'm gonna open it up the floor for these guys here too. The first question is, not question, but just statement inside this topic. What are some things you regret doing at your, like, just based off the past? What is something that you regret doing? Any one of y'all can answer.
What do we regret? What do I regret doing in my past?
Yeah, in the past.
I would say I was moving fast in my past as far as my life. And
when you say fast in your life, what do that mean?
well, I wasn't moving fast as in the fast life,
Okay.
but I was moving fast like
Trying to get things early.
trying to get married early, trying to do the family thing early, just really immature and lacking in discipline, and a lot of mistakes came from that. But
Did it make you stronger though?
yeah, like
Facts.
today, everything. I can't even call it regret. Like I don't really have regrets because the foolishness in the past led to this wisdom that I have today.
Hey.
So I would say just moving fast is a regret, but if you have like an opportunist mindset, you can learn from everything.
Everything.
Yeah. That's my answer.
That's big. What about you, Cuzzo?
Not like
Or just
I'ma
something you
say
wish you took
taking,
back?
Not taking life serious.
Okay, not taking life
Yeah,
serious.
kind of just.
Hey, real quick, shout out to y'all not shout out, but clap it up if you actually felt like, what'd you say there, Cuzzo?
Not taking life serious.
Clap your hands if you didn't take life serious. And see, that's honest as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause we all been through there. So what you got?
Not taking life serious, like partying in my 20s and not really like going for what I needed to go for, like not going to college or even going to a trade school, which I believe in trade schools. I think everybody should go to a trade school. Just not doing it, just partying. You know how we party like all the time, and Eddie Murphy, you know what I'm saying? We party all the time, but
hey, sorry y'all, can y'all keep it down some so we can make sure everybody hear us?
yeah, it was just
Thank you.
yeah, just not taking it serious, man. Now I'm in my my late 30s, so it's kind of like, all right, yeah, I'm a late bloomer, and it's harder now than it was then. So, but,
I mean, like, for me, it's like we say regret, but it's some things you wish you could have did different, right? But for me, like, I was a dad early. I was a dad at 19 years old.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at that age, like, some women don't understand though, but some women do. Like, at 19, what do you have figured out? You have nothing figured out. So, like, to be a dad, like, to do things that you're supposed to do as a dad at 19, you're not going to actually do. You're still selfish at that age. Because you just came out of high school. You just you dropped out of college or something. Like, you ain't really touched the world yet at 19. So I regret, like, stuff like that, but it's just like I needed that experience at 19 to be a dad, to be a better father like I am today. Learning my kids, getting able to, like, I got a 15-year-old daughter, bro. Like, she's my fucking height. Like, if you, hey, make some noise if you got any kids, man. Make some noise if you got some kids.
Yeah.
But, like, if think about it, when you got kids, man, it's just like you have to be there for them. No matter what the fuck you going through, you still have to be there for them. Like, they got their own lives to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be selfish and be like, it's just my life. No, motherfucker, you got a kid. You got somebody that you just brung into this earth. You have to take care of that kid. You know, and it's hard. That's, like, as a young man, I didn't really understand, like, how much you have to be there for your kids, But, like, looking at it as I get older, it's like, it's important that my kids see me the man of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to see that. And I didn't mean to go off on a tangent, but this is like some women really try to put their kid into a situation that's not even for them. It's for the relationship. Blocking the man from seeing his kid. If he wants to see his fucking kid, let him see his kid. It's not about y'all relationship no more. Anybody understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. Definitely.
It's about the fucking kid, man. It's the new life that you brung together. No matter how it happened, it happened. Face it. You created a new human being. You have to care for that human being. It's not about what y'all what y'all never got through. It's not about y'all no more. It's about that kid. Don't keep the man from seeing his kid because you ain't get what you want from him. Sometimes it happens vice versa. But I'm seeing a lot of my friends, men, that want their kid. But the woman is so bitter because they didn't work. That they didn't work. The kids and the father and the kid didn't work either because you putting them into that situation. But I just had that on my heart, so I had to say that. But like I didn't regret a lot. But I'm glad I experienced what I experienced. And hey, real.
Yeah, we probably had like, it was like the opposite. Like, you didn't take life serious. I think I was taking life too serious and trying to like grow up too fast. And then it sounded like you seem a little more balanced in that area, as far as like, you had the kid, you knew what you needed to do, and you kind of went towards it, you know. But I was like on this side of the spectrum, just overdoing it. He over here, overdoing it over here. Still learning. It's all a learning process though. But yeah.
That's deep. I want you to touch on something real quick, man.
Right.
About you being in the schools, being able to see the youth and what's lacking in the youth. I'm all for a little bit, but I feel like it's the right time to mention it. Cause you experiencing a lot of shit, man. Being what school is that again?
KIPP High School.
KIPP High School.
Yeah. St. Louis Public Schools. We could just say that.
Yeah. So
in general.
So let the people know like what you experiencing as far as the kids in there.
The kids are bright. They just lack a lot of guidance, you know, some real guidance, some real discipline, and just role models, you know. Like,
so they lack role models.
Yeah. I mean, they don't lack role models. It's plenty of role models out here, but they lack the right role models.
Yeah.
They lack.
What's the example of a lack role model?
Of a who?
What's the example of a role model that's not should be the role model that he should be following? What's a bad role model?
I'm not gonna say anybody's a bad role model, but I will say that certain actions shouldn't be followed. So, but those actions are promoted, and you know, they celebrate it. So they are praised, actually. Like, toxic stuff is praised. So because of that,
it's a trend.
Yeah. So because that's the trend, that's what's popular. That's what we glorify. That's what our kids glorify. That's what our kids look up to. And you know, we see it in what they do, how they act, how they react to stimulus, to challenge, to discipline, to, you know, authority.
What's your example of how they react to authority?
What's an example? You know, it's just like like a baby, you know, just like how a baby would react to not getting their way. You know, it's just temper tantrums. And I say a baby because we need to grow mentally in order to grow in general. These bodies grow, but our minds can still be children or babies even. And we can literally be like a grown baby. Yeah. And
hey, that's real as a motherfucker, man. Sometimes we have our little baby moments where we just want to have a little kitty fun and shit, you know, but it's too real nowadays because you're an adult.
Yeah, so, you know, just comparing the youth today just need some popular, positive influence. Because popularity or positivity is not really popular. So if we are like giving, if they are attracted to negativity, we have to find a way to be more attractive as positivity, so that positivity isn't boring. It isn't, you know, that's the only way that these kids. That's the only way the future is gonna be brighter. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bunch of just puppets out here.
Yeah, say like the next 20 years.
Yeah, I mean sooner than that. I honestly believe, but yeah.
I got a question for you about schools. Like, you know, the recent school shooting that happened down in Nashville.
Right.
It's just sad, right? So like, the type of, do they even train the kids when it comes to stuff like that? Do they train them as far as like when it comes, like if a shooter comes inside the school? Do y'all have to train them what to do and everything?
Yeah, we have drills. Like we have like blackout drills where you pretty much prepare the room and barricade the door so that you can keep someone from coming inside the room.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's nothing that's really like, it's just about barricading that room so that no one can get in there and shoot. That's pretty much what it's about. But if you want to talk about mental health and school shooters, and you think about like these people who come back to these schools and they graduated
After getting bullied and shit.
yeah, but they graduated.
Yeah.
And then they come back. Like they hated that school that much that they got out of it, got a diploma, and still wanted to come back and, you know, do violence. And I think that plays a major role in the schools and in the administration of the school. That if we are not like reforming our schools so that they fit these kids are going to come back to these schools and show you why or show you the pain that they have felt for these 4 or 8 years. They you know, like you can hear it, you can watch the news and you can read the letters that these kids write and how they hated this school or they hated this teacher or they hated this experience at this school. And I think it's up to the school and up to the parents to change that. And then we'll see some change. It's not the kids. We like to blame the kids. We like to blame the youth. We like to blame the new generation. But it's really us. It's really what are we doing? We give our kids phones and we just say, here, occupy yourself. And those phones are teaching your children life. And then you see your kid doing things that you would never think that they would do, but you're giving them a device that shows them the world without filters. And yeah, we just need to be accountable as adults. That's what we're talking about, adulting.
Damn.
My bad.
No, that's good shit. That's good shit. All right, back into it, man. That's dope. I like how the segue back into adulting at the end. That was hard. You know what you doing, dog. I want to at least have 3 volunteers on this question. What do you think successful is as an adult? What do you consider successful as an adult?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Anybody wanna?
That's deep. That's deep.
Oh, come on in, though. Come on up here.
Come on up.
Give your little
Come
self a
on up,
little
beautiful.
20-second shine or whatever, however long you want to do it.
Yeah, I think success is when you enjoy your life and you actually have peace in your life. I think it's as simple as that.
That's deep. Give a little finger snap for that one. All right, here you go. What's up, son?
I would say it's when you know, no matter, it doesn't matter about the money at the end of the day, but I like the peace thing, but I would add that you're actually fulfilling the purpose of God in your life. Like if you close your eyes tomorrow, you know your family is straight. You know your spheres of influence are good. You've really left a real impact that they talking about at your gravesite. You know what I mean?
Snap for that one. Man. Anybody else? Don't nobody want to go behind there, huh? Shout out to Summer. All right, here we go. Look, drop the mic.
I like that too. It's hard to even follow up. Like, I think success is having all the proper in order for you to fulfill your life successful. Feel the peace and be able to rest peacefully. Having those resources, and being able to build on that, and using your heart to do it. Just stay light.
All right, snake finger snap for that one too. Cuz up. We on you, man. What you think?
That was one entity saying the same thing in different vessels. That's what that was.
Finger snap for that one too. Right?
I mean, they all said it right. As far as success, I think whatever you put your mind to and you successfully get it, I mean, you're successful. It don't matter what it is. Money, all that stuff don't matter. If you want to, this is funny, but if you want to work at Burger King and that's where you want to work at, then you're successful. You're successful whatever you put your mind to. So that you reach your heights on it, then you're successful if you're happy about it. So.
Yeah, and I think success.
Wait. Finger stamp for that one too.
Yeah.
Come on.
Facts.
All right,
I think adding on all of this, what everybody's saying, I think it's like when you think about these rich people who off themselves and they have external success. And you see the success in, like I always think about this because that Brown and Crouppen guy, he killed himself, and that dude is a millionaire, and he jumped off a building, and it's like, why would you leave? Why did you jump from all of this success? So that makes me really think about what is success. If it's because it's not the money, like y'all saying. It really is purpose, and it really is like fulfilling something deep inside of you. And I feel like a lot of us ignore that thing inside of us that fulfills purpose so that we can make money. And then we get into depression and anxiety and mental health issues. And that's because we're not actually doing that God-given, that birthright, that thing inside of you that you want to do, that you always knew you were supposed to do, but you keep ignoring it because this 9 to 5 or the benefits over here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, success is deeper than money, deeper than externals for sure.
Finger snap for that one too. Come on, God damn it. For me, I take this quote that my pops told me. Shout out to my pops. He just turned 65 yesterday, y'all. My pops, he's a God-given guy. Like, he loves the hell out of God. Like, he say God for every word come out of his mouth. God is a God of that, But anyway, one thing he told me was that peace comes after the battle. Yeah, finger snap on my pop right there, man. Papa time. What do that mean? So at this moment, y'all, just to be real transparent, bought a crib last year, expenses went up, shout out to me getting a house, but you when you get something that you love, it might be a struggle in the beginning, y'all. It might be a struggle, but if you love the fuck out of it, you're gonna work harder to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how hard it is, like just being a dad of a 15-year-old, a 10-year-old, 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I almost said 4-year-old. She's 3, right, Jasmine? All right, that's my wife, son. But just being able to father them is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be the dad that doesn't get the kid, especially a girl, what she want. Who wants to be that kind of dad? Nobody, right? Oh, daddy, can I get this? Right? You don't want to say, no, daddy broke. You gonna work your ass to get it, right? Because that's your...
Hey, sometimes daddy broke.
Hey. Hey, we got a drop for that one, cuzzo? We got any drop for that one? You say daddy be broke. Which is understood. Yeah, we...
But you ain't lying, you're not lying. You don't ever want to be there for your princess, for sure.
Not the girl now. You know, not the girl. You don't wanna be the dad that's like can't get it done. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like just growing up, man. The successful is like what feels good. What feels good? Whatever feels good, attract yourself to that feel good. And when you get to that spot, that's what successful is for you. Just like AB said, if it's Burger King, like it's a 2-year-old that like love the fuck out of Burger King. And they just want to work at Burger King. But I always think bigger. Own that motherfucking Burger King. That'll make you feel even fucking better. Think bigger. But it's just like the feeling of being here right now with y'all. I feel successful as a motherfucker. Like this ain't even gotta be no $1 million thing. It's just like, I love to do this. I can dance my ass off.
But the vision is $1 million thing, though.
That's true.
That's what it is.
The finger snap for that one. But yeah, successful, man. It's just like what feels good. My daddy said, peace comes after the battle. I'm battling right now. Being a dad, being a good husband for my wife. Just being just being here for y'all, to entertain y'all and do my thing. Shout out to all the younger dancers that look up to me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's just like a good feeling. Like I feel successful. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I said earlier, like it's not about the money because that can fuck our brains up, y'all. That money can really fuck us up. But just think about the things that you love more. That's not like expensive or nothing that's like got money involved. Like I can do this for love, but then I can switch it and do it for money because I feel like it. I'm a grown ass man. But it's just like success is beautiful, y'all. Like, but it's gonna be more when you more peaceful. It is gonna be when you peaceful. But you like something to say it. But you live in your purpose too. You know what I'm saying? Like live your purpose. Be peaceful. Love life. If you got a kid or you don't got a kid, you might have a niece or a nephew though that you can show love to that replace the kid. Some people ain't blessed to have kids. But as long as you touch a kid's life and watch them grow up, you're gonna get that feeling from. You're gonna get that same feeling. Just live life, man, and things will happen. Like I couldn't see myself doing this. Shout out to my boy Trent, Maven for giving me this opportunity for Podcast Monies and shit, man. It's up from here. It's up from here. Cuz you got anything to add?
Yeah, I do. A little testimony I like to give. So I've been going to therapy for about 3-4 years now, on and off there. 1 year I took off, and then I've been going back like straight every last 2 years. I graduated from Rankin 2020 during the COVID stuff. Man, I had a job. Them jobs wasn't hiring. I didn't have no experience. I just had my diploma, right? I remember the job I was at. I was like, man, I'm trying to get the fuck up out this motherfucker, man. Like it's just too much stressful. Like I had to take mental days. So I took a whole mental month off. It was just that bad. Like I didn't got into it with the boss and ready to put hands on them, whatever. Just kept saying, man, all I need is like a crack. Just give me a little crack in the door to get them what I went to school for, which was IT. And I remember telling my mom, I was like, Mom, I just need to get a job where I go in at a certain time, go to lunch, sit down and eat my lunch, and get off at a certain time. I don't want to get off no later than 3 o'clock. I had got a job at Mercy. They fired me like a month in. I was out of work for like 3 months, not making, like the unemployment wasn't kicking in, none of that stuff, man. But I still ended up paying my bills. So I'm saying all this, I speeded up here. So I was sitting at work about 2-3 weeks ago. No, actually, I'm sorry, it was like, I think about 2 weeks ago. I was going through it on one Wednesday, man. Like the devil got the best of me. And I was just was thinking about life, man, and like how life is it's just been up and down my whole entire life. And me being in therapy, you know, I know how to deal with it, but then sometimes it does get the best of me, so I just kind of got to rest. But I sat there, and one thing I don't do is I don't show myself grace. We got to show ourselves grace. Like that's just the biggest part. Like if you don't show yourself grace, man, I mean, you just SOL for real. So I was sitting there and I'm texting my brother Demine back there. I'm texting him and I'm like, man, I'm going through it today. Like I'm like tears, like I'm crying. I went to the bathroom and cried like 3 times. But then I sat there and I thought about it. I was like, the job I'm at, I'm wearing slacks. I go in at 7:30. I get off at 3:30. I take my lunch at 11:30. I sit down. And I remember myself saying like, damn, 2 years ago, man, I was like, I ain't gonna never get in this motherfucker, man. Like, I ain't got no experience or nothing. But I remember one time, a guy was like, hey, man, I got you. Like, don't question nothing. I got you, big dog. And for about, like I said, on 3 months, I was like, all right, bet. I put my full trust in God, and I never did that. Like, I don't know if we know that we put our full trust in God. We don't. So I put my full trust in God, and I've been at my job for, April 4th is my whole year. I got all the experience in the world now. I can go anywhere else with the job if I want to, but I just say all that to say, man, like, when y'all pray for it, man, let it go. God had already gave y'all it, you know, so it's already given to y'all. We just gotta be patient and wait for it. Like, that's just biggest bottom line of that. So I want to share that with y'all.
Hey, I want to involve some more people. So the question is, what is something that you purchased? It might be something silly as fuck, but something that you purchased that you felt good about purchasing. But y'all gotta come up here and say it. Just one little word, and then you can walk back. So, what did you purchase that? It might have been $3 damn, but it made you feel good as a motherfucker. Anybody else? Anybody want to come up? Or yell it out loud. What we got? A book? What was the name of the book? You don't know? But it was a book. How much was that book? You remember? You know the price of that. $22. So you remember that stuff. What you got, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Every bag of chips I buy.
What kind of bag of chips?
Hey, it could be the Ruffles. And I'm talking about all the flavors too. It be the Ruffles. You got the sour cream and onion. The jalapenos. Like, hey.
Jalapeno, the jalapeno.
Yeah, nah, jalapenos.
Jalapeno.
Nah, you feel me? You add the ranch to it, the Lay's ranch. I'm saying, bro. Or Cheetos, the hot fry. I don't regret none of it either.
You look like you enjoy them damn chips, boy. Damn.
I don't regret.
What you got, dog?
Already know. Tattoo. 444 on my face. And
Nice.
a book called The Four Agreements. Yeah, a book that's called The Four Agreements.
The four who? Oh, the four agreements. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good one.
What made you get that book?
A lot of black people got that. Black woke people.
Just what made me get the book was basically the information that was being displayed. So I had to check it out for myself, and gotta elevate your mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, clap your hands if you've been elevating your mind the last
Yeah,
couple
my
weeks. That's what's up. Anybody else?
Got to.
My boy Rich, camera guy. Come on, man. What'd you purchase? Shout out to my boy Rich.
It's the camera.
Right,
especially that one, because like this one right here, I was like inspired by a good friend of mine who had this, and it's like it's not like fancy, but it can like do something like how to use tools. It ain't about spending all the money on the stuff. You got to learn how to use the tools. And buying that one right there, low key at the time, it wasn't even a good idea. Like I ain't had the money for it, for real. It was just. It became available. It was like a better deal than what you typically see it for, but it was still outside of my price range. But I figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
I just live behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Create masterpieces.
Right. What about you, man? What's like a purchase you got that you absolutely love? Random.
It would have to be books. And I don't read my books. I need to, but I buy books.
So you buy them and don't read them?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I collect a lot of books.
I'm the same way though. I got a couple books I ain't even read yet.
Yeah, the latest one was a reflexology book, and it's just about pressure points and healing. I got a lot of healing books, herbs and Reiki healing and. Yeah, just a lot of good stuff, but I have not read any of them yet. So I need to. I really do need to. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm like building like a treasure chest because I feel like we're gonna lose this technology and these books gonna be real valuable at some point, and we're not gonna be all screened out. We're gonna need to get back to the pages, so
that's true. What about you, Cuzzo? Like what's something that you purchased but you felt good about that purchase?
During COVID, when my first turntables, I purchased those. That was I've been. Shout out to my boy Scoop back there. I see you, big dog.
What up, Scoop? I ain't even see you over there, big dog.
Like he been on me like, man, you need to go ahead and DJ. You need to go ahead and DJ. And I've been messing with DJ my whole life, but Scoop kind of pushed me to do it, and I just said F it. So when I bought my first turntables, I knew then it was up from there. So
somebody got a Ring camera over there.
Is that your Ring camera?
I don't think it's mine.
But yeah, I knew it was up from there though, so that's one of the purchases.
Nice. For me, I'll come up with the question. I don't know my own answer. Shit, I would say this controller, man. Paying bills too. Some bills you just be proud to pay sometimes, like especially if you behind on that motherfucker.
Nah,
and you finally pay it.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. It's a little pressure.
Oh, shout out to y'all paying y'all bills off.
Adulting.
I ain't grow up that much yet. I still ain't paid my stuff off. But But yeah, that's dope, bro. You ready? You want to do the end quote, Cuzzo? Or you want to add some more? All right. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do an end quote. We always do end quotes to our shows, right? And we like to keep our shows between like 45 minutes to like an hour almost. Right now we at like 45. We getting recorded by Rich. You got your company? What's your company? Got a company name yet? All right, not yet.
Rich the Ruler.
Rich the Ruler on
Follow that
Instagram.
man.
Make sure y'all follow him. Get some, you know, holler at him, man, cause he got some good stuff. End quote for me. I gotta stand up because I thought of this a couple of days, actually a week ago. But this is, remember I said I want y'all to like know more about yourself. This tattoo right here with the heart. Now, as a young boy, I was like 15, feeling good. Like I got me a new tattoo. What's up? You know. Just excited that I got a tattoo. They did not believe I was 15 when I got my tattoo. My mom had to go get the birth certificate to prove that I was 15. Cause I looked at 10. I always looked at young as a motherfucker. But I felt good. This tattoo was a dog that meant a lot to me. At 10, 11, 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 10, 11, 12 years old. So it was another being that I fell in love with at that age. Shout out to y'all if y'all had any childhood pets. Finger snap for y'all had some childhood pets. Okay, cool. I ain't the only one. Okay. But this dog meant a lot to me at 10, 11, 12 years old. I can't remember the age. But when I started showing it to friends at school, in high school, by the way, they laughed at it. They laughed at my tattoo. I'm like, yeah, I got me a new tattoo. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I'm like, they like, what's the tattoo? I'm like, it's my dog. Nigga, it's your dog. You got a dog tattooed on your arm? So like, that shut me off from feeling good. Hey, I'm just telling you my childhood. So at the time, think about something when y'all was young and y'all was so happy for it. You know what I'm saying? Like something that you felt good about it as a young kid, and then you got shot down and was like, we all been there, someone. You go in there with your shoes, you probably got some And-1s on, you like, shit, I got some dope ass shoes. Somebody say, nigga, you got And-1s on? But to you, them shoes dope as a motherfucker. And-1s. You say some Shacks? Oh. You think you cold in them purple, yellow, and white Shacks when he was with the Lakers. But anyway, I felt good about my tattoo, and then here come people talking about my tattoo. And since I was young, I've been wanting to get rid of this tattoo. My dog Ace. I've been wanting to get rid of it because of people talking about it. Oh, you got a tattoo of a dog. So that's all I had in my vision was a tattoo of a dog. But guess what? After talking to my 10-year-old daughter last weekend, I'm telling her about this story. I'm so geeked about this fucking story because it's bringing me back to my childhood. And then I'm telling her that whatever she going through in life or getting talked about or whatever, I've been there too. So it made me bring it up. And then I'm realizing this tattoo is a part of me, not you, motherfucker. This meant a lot to me. Tyrus. This meant a lot to Tyrus. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This meant a lot to me. It might be something that you still got from when you were 7 years old. And it means a lot to you. Not nobody else. It's not about nobody else. You don't live for nobody else besides your kids. But it's still you when it's all said and done. You talking to yourself. You take yourself to the bathroom to pee. You put your ass to bed to go to sleep. God help you get up. You brush your teeth. You go to work. You get in the car, threatening your life to drive on this crazy road. That's you doing that. You, whatever your name is, that's you. So regardless of whatever people think, it don't fucking matter. Because it means a lot to you. It means a lot to you. So as long as it means a lot to you, that's all that matters in life. That's all that matters. So no, I would never get rid of this tattoo now. Now that I thought about it. Like, why would I do something for somebody else? They don't give a fuck about this tattoo. I give a fuck about this tattoo. It's the simple things though. We don't look at the simple things because we see our phones and we got 1,000 things on that motherfucker. Your brain is going elsewhere in 2 seconds. Think about you though. Why are you looking at this? And it's like as I get older, I'm seeing more things clearer. That it's really simple, y'all. Life is simple if you just take the time and think. You got a nice car. Guess who did that for you? You did that for you. But guess who helped you do that? God, the universe, whatever you believe in. You are born to do something on this earth. Everybody is. Your purpose is right in front of you right now. You don't even fucking know it. And this music, talking to y'all, reaching people, is my purpose. So I'm taking this shit to the next level. But whatever you into, you might love scrubbing like being a janitor or something. But think about the things that you love and follow the love. And then next thing you know, God gonna bless you with everything that comes to you. All you gotta do is believe in what you do. I came here today. I told Cuzzo I was nervous as a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because this is different for me. But God put me in this place for a reason. Nothing is a mistake. Nothing that you do today is a mistake. If you walk out this room right now just because you felt like you need to walk out this room, it was a reason you walked out the room. It might have been a conversation that you wasn't ready to have with somebody. Everything happens for a reason. But just make sure y'all follow y'all signs. It's hard to because you live in life. But find the signs that put you in your purpose. Because it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. All right, that's my end quote. Thank you. I'm done. AB, what's your end quote, bro?
Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of your success. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it circles back. What you got? So we're gonna do say an end quote, and then we're gonna have Tony Pilgrim give us a spoken word, and then we're gonna go into AB's hip hop set, and y'all finna turn the fuck up. And that's how we do it.
Speak to the people. Speak, I say, speak, I say. Don't be weak, I say. Keep your faith, lead the way. Teach the youth deeper truth that keep them free from freaks and suits. Tweaking your frequency, true. The current chaotic situation of my and your generation is perpetuated by psychological manipulation from the powers that be. So don't allow penetration of your mind's ventilation shaft to shift you into a state of being degraded and weak. Speak to the knowers who don't know a damn thing past what they know of. Speak to the prophets who only got profit as their focus. Speak to the teachers who can't even reach what they speak of, and speak to yourself, cause everything we speak, we become. We come up together, this is unity beautifully put. Studios giving me deals because the lyrics give them a new look. Law of attraction, I knew it works. The universe reciprocates the favor, so do the work. Do your worst, haters. My foes vanish like Feat.Tony. I'm from a small city of guns, drugs, erotica, niggas sliding on you for some ones. Someone beside of you just got robbed, you believe it's the norm. Don't call the coroner. The coroner is covered in different forms of pharmaceutical harvest, but none of us niggas forming the pharmacist. Without an arm I spit, I'm a martyr, a Martian, marching like Malcolm and Martin. How come y'all barking? Awkward actions can't compete to the P.L. Grims when I reap. That's what happens when I speak. Speak. Thank you. Shout out to Bobby J on the bass guitar.
Hey man, finger snap for Tony P right there, y'all. On the wall, you see how to follow us, how to keep up with podcast Mondayz. We trying to take it to the next level. Like again, we are a motivational podcast, but we talk about any and everything. We trying to branch out. We trying to get a team. We just trying to make this real. But at this time, we got my boy, my cousin, DJ Burley Famous. Okay. Podcast Mondayz. Thanks for being here.